Hey, what's up, guys? This is Mark from Spantacular.com. Right now, you're looking at the Samsung Continuum. This is exclusive to Verizon Wireless. The Continuum is a follow-up to the Fascinate, which was another Samsung Galaxy S handset, which is also exclusive to Verizon. So we're going to talk about the device, what it has to offer, and just go over the look and feel of it. So right out the gate, you notice there's a 3.5, well, almost 3.5 inch Super AMOLED display. It looks like this is one big display, but nope, it's two in one. So that's right. This is what's called the ticker, and I'll explain what that is in just a minute. But this is the primary display from here to here. Now the ticker is a new way of pretty much accessing your social feeds, your text messages, and just quick little alerts and things like that, like reminders for your calendar. It's pretty neat because it's a way to save battery life. We'll go ahead and turn the screen off and we'll show you how it works. It's grip sensitive, so if you hold the phone, it'll engage the ticker and bring it up. There's the weather right there, time. Slide it back over, feeds, SMS, missed calls, notifications, things like that. And you just tap the little up arrow and it brings it back up. So it's pretty cool to have. It's something different. I haven't really seen this on any other handset out there, so that makes for something pretty neat. As far as the device physically goes, usual stuff. We've got volume up and down, USB for connecting to a desktop or charger, 5 megapixel camera with LED flash. This does shoot in 720p HD video. We've got a speaker here and loudspeaker there. On the top of the handset, 3.5 audio head jack, power on and off. Already showed that side. We've got a dedicated memory slot that's on the outside, which is a plus because most of these handsets tend to have it behind the battery in an awkward place or near a SIM card, and it's kind of weird, but they put it right there for you to grab, and you've got a dedicated camera shutter right there. So it's pretty neat. The Continuum is running Android 2.1, ships with an 8 gig micro SD card, and has near 2 gigs internal memory. So it's like a mid-level handset. As far as the Android 2.1, that's a bit of a letdown because Froyo's pretty much what everybody expects nowadays when you think Android. And with Gingerbread or Android 2.3 or 3.0, whatever Google's going to officially call it, being supposedly a few weeks away, it's a bummer when you buy a brand new phone and your update is going to be considered out of date. So that's kind of a bummer with the whole fragmentation of Android. But the Continuum is a nice phone. I mean, it's very reliable. That Super AMOLED looks really, really great. We're going to go ahead and try and show you what that looks like in action. Give me just a second. And you can see that image quality. It looks really, really good. I mean, almost 3.5 inches. If you load some videos on your on your memory card, you can definitely watch movies on this or watch videos or TV shows and keep yourself entertained. So it's a nice phone. It's light. It's not too big and bulky. A lot of these handsets are getting bigger nowadays. Like you look at the Evo, you look at the Droid X, the Droid 2 and the Droid. They're kind of like bricks. This is pretty sleek. It's pretty small. It's pretty light, and it's easy to carry around. So overall, call quality, it's pretty good. As long as Verizon's good in your area, Verizon's pretty good everywhere, so you shouldn't have a problem with that either. But with that said, I'd say that this is a pretty good mid-level Android handset. Nothing that blew us away. The display is awesome, but the Android 2.2 is a bit of a drawback. One final thing I must warn, if you're going to get a Verizon Android handset, you're going to be stuck with Bing. So they've got some kind of deal going on, and I know business is business, but that's Bing. So yeah, I mean, Bing on a Google phone still a weird thing to me, but hey, that's what happens when corporations make deals. But with that said, I'm gonna shy away from that, close this thing out. if you have any questions or concerns or how-tos about the phone, or how does it do that, or is it good at that, feel free to ask a question. I'll be glad to answer and address that. And we really appreciate your support. So this is Mark from SpanTechular.com. Happy Thanksgiving.